Okay, this is Anakin coming to you with another top 5 video on the 5 tallest people in recorded history. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, starting off our top 5, we have Edward Beaupre coming in at 8 foot 3 inches tall. Born in Saskatchewan, Canada in 1881, Eduardo Beaupre also reached the incredible height of 8 foot 3. As a child, Beaupre had dreamed of being a cowboy, but he may have changed his mind when he turned 17 and discovered that he could lift an 800-pound horse. When he was 21, Beaupre joined Barnum & Bailey's circus as a strongman and circus freak. Towards the end of his life, he suffered from TB and fell weak and dizzy after his fits of strength. Around 1 a.m. 1904, feeling tired, he drank a cup of tea and began coughing up blood. He then passed away. And next, at number 4, we have Väinö Millirin. He was born in Helsinki, Finland, 1909. He was 7 foot 3.5 inches tall by the time he was 21. The Finnish colossus suffered from acromegaly, which frequently leads to gigantism and abnormal growth. Millirin was confirmed as the tallest living man in the world from 1940 until his death in 1954. His hands were also incredible, 15.7 inches wide, which is the largest recorded span in history. And this guy's hands are just huge, as you can see. Look at that. Wow, he's just towering over everybody. That's ridiculous. But anyway, yes, this guy was incredible, 8 foot 3 inches tall. And we have at number 3, John F. Carroll, with a height of 8 foot 7.5 inches. He was born in 1932 in Buffalo, New York. He was referred to as the Buffalo Giant. When he was 16, his height kicked in, and it did not stop until his death in 1969. At one point, he even reportedly grew 7 inches in a matter of months. In 1968, just before his death, Carroll measured 7 foot 8.5. However, this stage spinal curve was so extreme that it is thought his correct height could have been just below 9 feet tall. Can you believe that? So he would have been number 2, but he finishes at number 3 with the height of 8 foot 7.5. At number 2, we have John Rogan at an incredible height of 8 foot 9 inches. His nickname was Bud. He was the second tallest human in recorded history and the tallest ever of African descent. He was born in Tennessee in 1868. He suffered a sudden growth spurt at the age of 13 and gained his height rapidly. Rogan found hard work due to his condition, but made a living selling pictures and postcards of himself at local train stations. He died in 1905 from complications due to his disease and was buried under a layer of concrete to stop curious scientists from digging up his body. He was almost 9 feet tall, yet he only weighed 175 pounds, which leads us to our number 1. Topping our list is Robert Wadlow at 8 foot 11.1, the giant of Illinois. His condition of massive pituitaryism led to his increasing height throughout his life. By the time he was 8, he was already 6 foot 2 inches tall. Wadlow suffered from a number of ailments due to his unusual condition. In the end, during a professional appearance Wadlow made in Manistee, Michigan, a faulty leg brace gave him a blister that went on to become infected. Emergency surgery and blood transfusions failed to save him, and he passed away in his sleep on July 15th, 1940. He was only 22 years old. Over 30,000 people attended Wadlow's funeral, and 12 pallbearers were needed to carry his massive body. And that rounds off the top 5. You know, looking back on this top 5 list, one can only imagine being over 8 feet tall, let alone being almost 9 feet tall. That's just ridiculous. What type of lifestyle you would have is very limited indeed. You also notice that these individuals didn't live a very long life, let alone a very productive life, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Anyway, this is Anakin's Top 5. I'm out. Later.